Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, want to make another video about Motion 103 that passed here yesterday in Canada there. So yes, basically, we can't get arrested or charged right now for talking against Muslims because it's not officially a law yet. It's just a motion, but eventually it's gonna become a law. It's gonna become a law. What it says is the entire government has to come together to stop Islamophobia. So how are they gonna do that? By making it illegal. You know what I'm saying? They have to do a study. Oh yeah, everybody hates the Muslims there. We studied this. Bing bang boom. You're not allowed to have an opinion anymore. It's the beginning of making it illegal. It's about all religious discrimination. Example, if I walk into a store, somebody says, hey, you're a Catholic, so I'm not going to serve you. That would be religious discrimination. But people are still allowed to trash the Bible. You know what I mean? People apparently won't be able to bash me for being Catholic in Canada, which isn't fair really for atheists and shit like this there. Not that people should be allowed to stop me on the street and bash me, but like, you know what I mean? If people want to have a debate or something like this, that should be legal there. But people are still going to be allowed, you know, to trash the actual Bible and churches, I guess, just not people who happen to be religious. I don't fucking know how they're gonna do this there, but the word Islamophobia, pretty much we're not gonna be allowed to bash anything. We won't be allowed to criticize the Quran and stuff like this, and that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's lots of bad stuff in the Quran. If people don't like that, if people want to talk about it and say that it's wrong, we should be allowed to. The way that they mistreat women, for example, there. If we see the way they mistreat women and we want to voice an opinion about that, we should be allowed to, without having retards accusing us of being Islamophobic and pointing the finger at us like if we're bad people there. Like right now, it's not illegal technically, but the government currently condemns Islamophobia. So pretty much there, if you have an opinion, the government thinks you're a bad guy there. That's what it is now. You're a bad person. Pretty much like if you're a racist. Even though Islam isn't a race or something, you're going to be treated like if you're a racist. Simply for talking like I'm talking right now, you know. Oh, there's bad things in Islam. You're an Islamophobe. Like if you're a racist kind of deal, you know what I mean? The government currently treats you like you're a bad person since yesterday when this Motion 103 came out. And in 240 days, it's probably going to become an official law and Islamophobia is going to be illegal, most likely there. And here's the deal, you know, people on Twitter, oh, you're haters, Islamophobic, other Canadians, the retarded portion of Canada, the brainwashed portion. You're a bad guy if you have any kind of problem against Islam. Me, I don't hate the people. It's not the individual people. If it's a normal Muslim walking down the street or praying at home or doing whatever the fuck he's doing, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with the bad shit that the religion teaches, you know, same way that I don't like shit that happens in my own religion. If I hear about a priest raping children or bad stuff in the Bible, I'm gonna say that it's wrong. You know, same way that I think that the Quran and other fucking Muslim books are wrong and shit like this. Okay, oh, you're a hater. For example, in Montreal, they were calling out a mosque because they were telling people to kill the Jews. That's fine. Oh, let them express themselves. It's okay that people in mosques are calling for the death of Jews. But if I simply say now, hey man, I think you Muslims should just leave the Jews alone. Come on, just let everybody live in peace. Suddenly I'm the bad guy and the Muslims are the victims, even though they're saying that the Jews should be killed. If I say it's wrong for them to say that Jews should be killed, suddenly I am the bad person. And the person who wants others to die becomes the great victim. How the fuck does this make sense? It doesn't. It makes zero sense. Okay, they want gays to get killed. We have laws in Canada to protect gays there. Gay marriage and shit like this. But if I say, hey, Muslims shouldn't want to kill the gays, suddenly I'm the bad guy. And it's okay for them to threaten to kill gays. How the fuck does this work? It's okay for them to threaten to kill people and to hate people. But I'm the hater if I have a problem with their hatred. Fuck is that? Okay, more examples, easy examples there. In Canada, it's illegal to beat up your wife, obviously there. Okay, that's pretty obvious. But in the Muslim world, it's okay to beat your wife. That's what they think, that's what they preach, that's what they believe. So if I have a problem with them beating up their wife, which is illegal in Canada, somehow I'm the bad guy now. I'm the Islamophobe. Fuck is this? Okay, pedophilia. Pedophilia, very wrong there. All over the world, well, not all over the world, they're not in Muslim countries, but in most countries with intelligence, there, being a pedo is wrong. Very wrong there. But in the Muslim countries, you got men in their 50s marrying little girls there. This is real. They do this. So if I have a problem with that, if I have a problem against pedophilia, suddenly I'm a bad person. I'm an Islamophobe because I'm against Muslim pedophilia. You serious, bro? The fuck is this, man? Okay, when people criticize Islam, it's for valid reasons there. It's not because we're racist and evil people. For the love of God there, if somebody is marrying a 10-year-old girl, obviously people aren't gonna like that. To tell people that they're evil and wrong and they're haters for being against pedophilia in Islam, that's not right there. Something isn't working here. This motion 103 is fucking straight up retarded there. And sadly, eventually it will become illegal to criticize Islam here in a free country where we supposedly have freedom of speech. And I see a bunch of people on Twitter, oh, freedom of speech should be restricted. What? What? You know, I understand hate crimes and shit like this. Coming up to somebody and calling them the N-word, of course that's wrong. You shouldn't do shit like this. But if Muslims are doing crazy stuff, shouldn't we at least be allowed to talk about it? Shouldn't we at least be allowed to tell them, hey buddy, try not to beat your wife today there? Shouldn't we be allowed to defend homosexuals against Muslims who want to kill them? Muslims can say that they want to kill homos and homosexuals, and they want to do all kinds of crazy shit against the Jews, and we're not allowed to talk about what the bad shit that they're saying, the bad shit that they want to do. We're not allowed to talk about that. That's crazy. That's straight up fucking crazy. It might not be an official law right now there, but it's fucking wrong. Right now, what I'm doing now there, that would be considered evil now. It would be considered Islamophobic. Even though I'm not saying anything wrong, I'm not bashing Muslims, I'm just saying they have fucked up sicko bullshit in their religion, like pedophilia. I should be allowed to say that that is wrong without being labeled as a bad person. This is completely fucked. Completely fucked up, man. Very fucked up. This is fucking messed up, man. I don't know how far they're gonna go with this. Hopefully the government is going to come to their senses and turn this shit around, or at least give us the right to freedom of speech, for God's sakes, man. If Muslims are appearing on television in their countries and on the net saying that they're coming for us here and they want to kill us, we have to stand there and we're not even allowed to mention it? For God's sake, what is this shit, man? Fuck you, man. This is evil. It's fucked up. It's tyranny. Welcome to the Great White North Korea, fuck. Until next time, peace.